Hi, Green Room. Let's read the morning message. Does it say hi? I see some L's. Hello, Green Room. Let's make a K. A K. Who has a K in their name? I do. It's my favorite letter. I have my Stampin' See screen. What kind of lines or curves do you think a K has in it? How about a big line? Start at the top. Big line down. And then I need 2 little lines. K is a little bit tricky because one goes like that and one goes like that. A K looks like it's kicking, doesn't it? Let's see. Ooh, I was looking for something to write with. I forgot it was right here. Okay, here we go. Starting at the top. Big line down. Little line. Little line. K takes some practice because you kind of start just kind of in the middle of nowhere and you come into the middle. Big line down. Little line. Little line. That's the K. I made all of the K's on the morning message purple today, so you can see them. When we get to a K, make sure you listen too for that k sound, okay? Okay, it's a K too. Let's make a K. We did. Number 1, keyboard typing. Do you have something at your house with a keyboard on it? Could you type something? Let's see. I'm going to type for you. I'm going to type. Where is it? Oh. Ooh, let's see. Can you see what I typed? Oh, it's very hard to see. It says Karen. I made my name. Could you make your name with a keyboard? What else could you put? Could you do hi or hello like we do on the morning message? Sometimes it's fun to just type 3 letters or 4 letters and ask mom or dad, hey, what does this say? Sometimes it's a funny word, it's just a kind of made up word. Sometimes you might know how to spell a word like D-A-D, that's dad, or M-O-M, that's mom. What can you type on a keyboard? If you don't have that kind of keyboard, you might have a tablet that has a keyboard on it. Can you see that? There you go. There's the keyboard screen. You might type on that kind of keyboard. Do some typing today. It's a good way to figure out which letters are called what and what they sound like. Try some typing. Number 2, baking soda and vinegar. The K is in the middle of bake, baking, baking soda and vinegar. Do you know what happens when you put baking soda and vinegar together? Are you ready to find out? Are you ready to find out? I have baking soda and vinegar. Both of these things we use in the kitchen when we cook, so you should be able to find some in your kitchen. I put the vinegar in 3 different dishes, and I put coloring in them, so it would show up a little bit better. Remember how vinegar smells? That's how you know it's not water, because it smells different than water. And then we have the baking soda. It says right here, baking soda, and there's that K. And I put a spoonful of baking soda, oops, on my tray. I'm gonna add another and kind of spread it out. And then I'm going to use my eyedropper, and I'm going to take a little bit of the colored vinegar, and I'm going to add them together and see what happens. Cool. Wow. What happens if I put a little bit of yellow on top? It even makes a cool sound. Let's try a little blue. Oh, look at how it's mixing, the blue and the yellow. Will we end up with, yep, we're ending up with a little green in the middle. Wow, this is kind of a beautiful science experiment. What will happen if I put a little blue closer to my red? Do you think I can end up with some purple? Do you see any purple? No, what if I put it on top? Does it just take over the red? Maybe a little bit of purple in there. What if I put the red on top of the blue? I wonder what would happen. Well, here's what I want you to do. I want you to do some experimenting. See what happens when you mix those colors. See what happens when you mix the vinegar and the baking soda. There are some other things in your kitchen that are kind of cool when they go together. You could mix flour and water. It gets stickier. You could mix some cornstarch and water. That turns into goop. And if you use your little pipette and colored water or vinegar, you can also do some color mixing. So do some science experiments in the kitchen today. Let's see what number 3 says. Number 3 says, karate kicks. Oh, I like to do karate kicks. And karate and kicks both start with K. But guess what? I'm not dressed for karate kicks. Can you just wait for 1 second? I'm gonna change. Now I'm ready to do karate. I'm wearing a dobak. A dobak is a uniform. That's the Korean name for it. Dobaks give you more room to move than my jeans did. So let's move. Let's do some exercises. We're gonna start with our feet and we're gonna go up and down and up and down and up and down. And then our knees. We're gonna go around and around and around. And then our hips. We're gonna put our hands on our hips and go all the way around this way and all the way around this way. And then put your arms out and we're gonna stretch out our arms. And now our necks. We're gonna go all the way around with our neck and all the way around the other side. And now ear to your shoulder and ear to your shoulder. Oh, you can move your shoulders. Okay, feel loosened up a little bit? Okay, so we're going to do a kick. We're not going to kick anybody and we're not going to kick anything because when you're in karate class, you learn how to do your feet the right way so you don't hurt your feet and we wouldn't want to hurt any people either. So we're going to kick the air. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our guards up like this. And then we're going to take 1 step back like this. Ready? We're going to put our knee up and put our foot out, knee up and down. It's hard to do kicks slow. So we're going to go. Can you do another kick? 1 more. Okay, now we're going to switch our legs. Are you ready to switch your legs? We're going to hop. Ready? We hopped. Now we're going to kick with this foot. We're going to do knee up, out, up, and down. So we're going to kick, kick, and kick. So that's a few different kinds of kicks that you can do. Are you going to kick people? No. Are you going to kick the wall? No. Are you going to kick furniture? No. Do you remember why? Because I didn't teach you the right way to put your feet. Because this isn't karate class, this is the green room. But we're gonna say goodbye like you do in karate class. So, stand like this, and then you're going to bow. And then we go, tongue su. That's how we end our karate class. Have a good day, green room. Bye-bye.